Ethiopia has launched a military offensive after rebel forces allegedly attacked an army base, igniting fears of a civil war. There are reports that heavy fighting has broken out in the northern state of Tigray, where the government says local forces attacked federal troops in the city of Mekelle. Trouble has been brewing since the region held elections last month in defiance of the central government. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2019, said troops had been killed. In a televised address, he said a last red line had been crossed.
For 20 years, the National Defence Force has been in the bunkers defending this country by paying heavy sacrifices with its blood and flesh. It's been attacked this evening in Mekelle and many other places by traitors and the forces they organised.
For more on what's happening in Ethiopia, I'm now joined by Maria Gerth-Niculescu, our correspondent in Addis Ababa. Hello, Maria. There are reports of heavy fighting in Tigray region. What more can you tell us?
So what we know so far is that the Prime Minister accused forces in the Tigray region of attacking federal military bases in order to steal military equipment. He said very early in the morning that he had launched a military operation in response to that. And he also said that the attack carried out by the Tigray region had caused, I quote, many martyrs, injuries, and property damage, without giving exact numbers. And there are also rumors of gunshots being heard by locals in the Tigrayan capital, Mekelle. However, it is very difficult to get any information out of Tigray at the moment, as the internet and phone lines have been completely shut off.
Now, Mr. Abiy has ordered the military, like you said, to, quote, carry out their mission to save the country. What exactly does that mean?
Abiy Ahmed said in a statement today that war cannot be prevented only on the goodwill and decision of one side, and that he had used all means to thwart a military engagement. Basically, what he's saying is that the ruling party in the Tigray region, so basically his opposition party, or one of his opposition parties, has crossed a red line after months of political tensions, and that he now has to intervene to safeguard the country's stability, although many are saying that this is a very dangerous move.
Now, can you help us understand a bit more here? What has led to the escalated situation between Tigray state and the federal government?
Tensions have been growing between the Tigray People's Liberation Front, or TPLF, so basically the ruling party in the Tigray region, and Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed ever since Abiy Ahmed came to power in 2018. The Tigrayan party had a huge political power for decades before Abiy, who is from the Oromia region, was appointed Prime Minister. So for the past 2 years, Tigrayans had been sidelined from the political scene, and its officials are feeling that they're being unfairly targeted and scapegoated for the country's problems. Last year, they also refused to join Abiy's new coalition party, the Prosperity Party, and they opposed the government's decision to postpone elections due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So this has led, these other tensions have led to this escalation, of which we still know little about.
Okay. Now, briefly on this one, how are ordinary Ethiopians reacting to the increase in violence?
As I said, it's impossible to communicate with anyone in Tigray at the moment. And I would say people are mostly worried because they cannot talk to their relatives there, worried about a possible armed conflict. They're asking themselves, is there going to be a civil war? And yeah, so we're seeing a lot of people calling for authorities to work towards de-escalation and conflict resolution.
Maria Gerth-Niculescu, DW correspondent in Ethiopia, thank you for your time.